I'm taking one for the team for this one right here. This one hit so close to home, y'all wouldn't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to let it out. Hello, sippers. What are you sipping? Welcome to Sipping in the Sip with Sabrina. I am Sabrina. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Dislike if you need to. I really do appreciate it all. Now we got a few sippers, and it's gonna be about Slim Jim from the Rae Sremmurd, these brothers that I done watched growed up, and I don't appreciate this how they spreading this baby around like that. They doing it. I don't know what it is about our color people as to why so many outlets put out so many different stories, but when it's the other color people, one major outlet lets it out and it don't really spread like that. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so this was the first story sent to me by people. um Rae Sremmurd rapper Slim Jim has been arrested after he allegedly assaulted the mother of his child. The musician was born. Aquil Brown was arrested and charged with one count of battery after the incident that took place early Tuesday morning, according to an arrest report obtained by NBC Miami. Brown, 30, is being held in a Miami's Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center. God dog, that's a long name for a dang on jail. On a $1,500 bond, according to inmate records viewed by People. The incident between Brown and the mother of his child began over an argument about a woman the rapper followed on social media, according to the report. After the victim confronted the rapper, Brown left their apartment and told her he was going to the gym. He later returned home, allegedly smelling of alcohol, per the report. The victim said her altercation with Brown allegedly turned physical when she asked him to help her move a playpen where their child was sleeping, according to the report. When Brown declined to help, she began to take their baby into another room, after which she alleges in the report that Brown yanked her hair extensions out. The victim began to record the alleged assault on her phone, which she sent to her friend, according to the report. When Brown chased her, attempting to take her phone, she fled behind a bathroom door, which Brown then allegedly kicked down, per the report. Brown took the phone from the victim and threw it over the balcony, allegedly claiming it would destroy his celebrity status. According to the report, police were called to the scene at around 5 a.m., where Brown was arrested and jailed. Miami police and an attorney previously listed for Brown did not immediately respond to the People request for comment. Brown is known for his work under the name Rae Sremmurd, a rap duo he formed with his brother Sway Lee. The two have released 3 albums, the latest of which, Shrimp, debuted in 2018. Okay, so that's the People's rendition. All right, this one gonna be from Miami local Miami local news 10. It says, officers arrested Aquil Brown, better known as rapper Slim Jim, of the group Rae Sremmurd, on Tuesday in Miami. Brown 30 is facing a domestic violence battery charge in Miami-Dade County after officers responded to his 20th floor apartment at the Canvas condominium building at 1600 Northeast 1st Avenue. Why the heck they got to put all this information out? That is so stupid. A woman told police officers that Brown had pulled her hair extensions from her scalp to stop her from grabbing their sleeping baby from a playpen. According to the arrest from the couple, according to the arrest form, the couple had been arguing over a woman he was following on Twitter when Brown left and told her he was going to the gym, but she suspected he had gone to the bar instead. The woman said she recorded a video about what he had done, and Brown fought for her phone. The arrest report said she managed to send a video to a friend on Instagram before he got his hands on it and tossed it from the balcony, police said. The phone wasn't damaged. Officers reported finding it on the west side of the Northeast 17th Street and returned it to the woman. Brown is half of the rap duo Rae Sremmurd with his brother who performs under the name Sway Lee. And then they got some of the arrest record in here. They just know, just too much information if you ask me. Just way too much information. But yeah, they truly got the part of the arrest record in here. And that's from the local news. Okay. Miami local news 10. News 10. All right. This is from the Yahoo. Uh, this is from Yahoo. It looked like the Grill or something like that. Whatever. But it's Yahoo News. Okay. In a surprising TMZ update, the victim of Monday's alleged domestic violence incident later denied it ever took place. One half of the rap duo Rae Sremmurd has been arrested and charged with battery following a domestic violence incident with his girlfriend in Miami. According to the report from Local 10 Miami-Dade, police alleged that Monday night, Slim Jim, whose legal name is Aquil Brown, pulled his girlfriend's hair extensions from her scalp to keep her from grabbing their sleeping baby from a playpen. The couple was reportedly arguing about him following a woman on Twitter. Allegedly, as the argument escalated, Brown left the apartment and returned smelling of alcohol. He then lashed out against his girlfriend, whose identity is not being released, who recorded part of the incident and shared it with a friend on social media while behind a locked door. Per TMZ, Brown allegedly kicked the door down and ripped the phone away, throwing it over the balcony. Police recovered the phone unharmed when they arrived at the scene. Okay, 20 floors up. Phone didn't even break. Billboard is reporting that Brown allegedly sat on the woman as she laid in the fetal position and that she was found with scratch marks on her chest after tussling with Brown. He was arrested Tuesday morning and held on a $1,500 bond. In a surprising update, the victim of the incident reportedly denied on Tuesday that there ever was a domestic violence incident. While not disclosing where, TMZ quotes the woman as writing, "Oh wow, this is cap. Dade County, y'all are wrong for this. I told you guys he did not hit me. Every officer you guys had in my face are wrong for this. No hands were put on anybody. I stated it more than once. It was a loud argument and the police were called. You guys turned nothing into something. It's our son's first birthday tomorrow. What's wrong with y'all?" Brown and the brother Sway Lee, who is comprised Rae Sremmurd, are originally from Tupelo, Mississippi. The duo signed with producer Mike Mill made it in 2013 and are best known for the hit song Black Beatles, which reached #1 on the Billboard's Top 100 and earned them the Grammy nomination. They have also released several other platinum songs, including No Type, No Flex Zone, and Swing. Lee went on to record as a solo artist, but the two reunited at the Rolling Loud Festival in Los Angeles in December. Okay, so that was the Yahoo, the Grid, whatever situation. All right. All right, this is from TMZ with its latest update today at 1:24 p.m. Jxmmi case was just heard in court. A rep for the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office tell us that the rapper's girlfriend recanted her story on the record. Jxmmi was released on a $2,500 bond with the GPS monitoring device. At 11:30 a.m. this morning, Slim Jxmmi's girlfriend, the alleged victim, says this whole thing is BS, denying her partner ever laid a finger on her. She writes, "Oh wow, this is cap. Dade County, y'all are wrong for this. I told you guys he said not to hit me. Every officer you guys had in my face are wrong for this. No hands were put on anybody. I stated it more than once. It was a loud argument and the police were called. You guys turns nothing into something. It's our son's first birthday tomorrow. What's wrong with y'all? One half of the hip hop's duo Rae Sremmurd is behind bars after allegedly attacking the mother of his child, knocking down a door, and pulling her hair and stitches out in the process. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ Slim Jxmmi was arrested Tuesday morning in Miami for battery. Slim's girlfriend, with whom he also shared a son, told cops the rapper first got pissed after she had questioned him about a woman he was following on Twitter. Cops say the girlfriend told them Slim left their home with a friend shortly after the argument and returned a short time later smelling like alcohol. The alleged victim told cops when she attempted to move their sleeping child from his playpen to a bed, Slim pulled her hair so hard her extensions was ripped from her scalp. We're told Slim's girlfriend told cops she tried to record his outrage with her phone, which made him more pissed, and he chased her around their home. At one point, the alleged victim told cops she ran to a room and closed the door, but Slim kicked the door down, ripped the phone away, and threw it over a balcony to prevent her from posting the video on social media. Cops say they recovered the phone undamaged on a nearby street when they were called to the scene. We haven't seen much of Slim Jxmmi lately. However, he recently joined Sway Lee, the other half of Rae Sremmurd, at Rolling Loud in LA. We've reached out to a rep for Slim Jxmmi. So far, no word back. And this is really weird. But okay, now we got to get into it. All right, now before I get too deeper into this, now thumbs up, thumbs down, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. In all interactions are appreciated. Thanks for also watching the channel. I really do appreciate you guys who take our time to watch me. Okay, but okay, let's get into the bullcrap of it all. Okay, first of all, people said that he had a battery charge. USA Today said he had a battery charge. Yahoo said he had a battery charge, and TMZ said he had a battery charge. Miami local news said he had a domestic violence battery charge, and then they also shared a part of the report. Okay, now in all of that, let's get to it. Okay, first of all, if they ask for the 911 call, all of this could really be rectified and out the way. Okay, so like we'll know exactly what is to be said or not said from the 911 call, whoever called. Okay, so let's get into that part first. Okay, she called and said that these things were occurring and this is what happened. Wooty wooty woo. Now, was the door kicked in when the police got there? Why hasn't that been said? That, well, the police said, well, it was a door kicked in when it was did that. Okay, another thing. The telephone has been thrown 20 feet. If y'all remember in the second one that I read, which is from the local 10 news of Miami, he lives on the 20th floor. 20th. If he threw that phone over the balcony, but they found the phone in one of these things on another street. The other one was down below. But there's nothing wrong with the phone that dropped 20 feet. Absolutely nothing is wrong with the phone. Not damaged. Anything. So that's within itself is weird. Okay. Thirdly, we right now just on old girl. Old girl, you said a couple things that just really didn't make sense. Why did you make your baby the prime suspect of this all? Oh, because all this happened because I was moving my baby. When before he left, before that argument, you was arguing with him about a woman that he follows on social media. Okay. So that's a red flag within itself. So me being a woman, I know when he got back, oh, you kept going on, and then you tried to be petty. Well, can you at least pick my son and da 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 da? You went on and on. Then you also said that your friend girls said that he was at a bar drinking. Then you expected that he would be going to a bar to drink instead of to the gym. So it's all of this is really weird. Then you supposedly sent the video to someone on your social media. Weird. Why wouldn't you send it to let's just say a friend personally? Why did you send it to social media? Now I do know that you went on Instagram and you did post that post. I don't know why didn't nobody, none of the meters, they picked up what you wrote, but did not one of them say it was on Instagram, because it clearly was on Instagram. I got the screenshots to prove that. But yeah, so my whole thing is, if this happened to you, why didn't you stick with what you said? Why then did you want to recant what you said? And it is really so many real victims, because if this didn't happen to you and you reported that, I feel like you need to be charged for whatever it is that you got going on with yourself, because this right here, it is so unnecessary. It is so much going on in this world today, and it's really people out here really getting abused in real life, like no joke. Like people are not even still here because of abuse. So I'm really confused as to why. And then why are you now concerned that it's your baby birthday tomorrow? Well, in a couple hours. So make it really make sense. Your baby first birthday. Why were you trying to argue with somebody knowing that your baby first birthday was in a few hours? Why were you trying to argue with him about somebody that he follows on social media? Like, are you that insecure with yourself that you willing to argue with somebody for who's following who on social media? Did he like the pictures? Did he do, like, you acting like there is a subliminal relationship or something going on in this? But all I'm saying is I grew up. I didn't grow up. This young man and his brothers grew up when I got here. So like these is my kids' friend, my sister's friend. Like, I saw him from the bottom, now we here. So when you put things like that out in the air, just imagine what I had like headlines looking like here in Tupelo. Do y'all understand what we go through? Like, when something goes wrong with those brothers, they're always both secluded. You knew that they was going to bring Sway Lee into this. You knew that. You also knew that when people looked this up, the third brother that is incarcerated right now would come up as well. Like, this is a lot of things. And so, like, because of the third brother that's incarcerated, anything that they do, yes, that is going to be a reflection of that particular situation. So I'm really baffled as to, you supposed to be a baby mama, somebody who cares about their baby father, someone who's there with their child. It's not a lot of baby fathers that's really trying to be with their kids. So this is really confusing to me. Like, either this happened to you or it didn't. And if it happened to you and then you decided to recant, that was dumb on your part. Because, like, one thing about it, I'm never going to tell a woman that is being abused not to make sure that they're safe at all times. But how do you think your relationship is going to be while he's walking around with this ankle monitor on? And how much do you really think he's going to be able to do with an ankle monitor on? So any money that you thought you was going to get or he was going to be able to make, he's not going to be able to make that right now, because he's got this monitor on. He got to stay within the city limits. I mean, none of this really makes sense. And from being from where they are from, I moved here. They was already here. I moved here. And the thing, I first came here in 2009. And so I watched them be the best that they could be. Like, they started from the for real bottom and now they're here. Like, literally, from school days, these kids literally, like, come on now. Like, Help this make sense, because this is so confusing to the world, and it's really confusing to the people right here in their hometown of Tupelo, which is why I really didn't want to do this video. But it's so many people hitting me up. Not only that, my almost would have been brother-in-law also was a part of this group that is also from Tupelo. So I'm really confused. He was in this group. He got incarcerated. And so then by the time he got out, they had already broke up or just was doing their own solo albums or whatever it was that they was doing. But the whole point is this is not something that you play with. It's a lot of realness going on in this world today that really causing people to be really hurt and messed up. Like, we don't have time for no setbacks or no thing. We already are on our way. Why are you trying to set us back and put these young men in a category that does not fit? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to Sway Lee. That's not rest to the rest of the Shrimms. That's not fair to none of them, to be honest, because they're going to automatically include those. So, like when he was having his little shrimp fest or what, you know how many people is included in that? You know how many people that are in their own towns like, man, you see this? Because this is really hitting the fans here in Tupelo. So I don't know what it is that you got going on, ma'am, but I'm going to need you to get it together and stick with the story. Because this is real dumb. Y'all please like and share and sip on that and make it make sense, because this girl's stupid.